Am I the a-hole for backing out of my dad's Christmas party after his fiancée took my baby to meet Santa behind my back? I live a 5-minute walk from a mall, and their Christmas display opened a few days ago. My husband and I plan to take our 8-month-old son there this past Saturday for his first visit with Santa. My dad's fiancée is a very self-centered person. Most recently, she tried to announce my pregnancy on social media before I did, and she confirmed their wedding date, which has since changed twice, at my sister's birthday party. I'm not fond of her, but she's usually tolerable. My immediate paternal family has a small Christmas Eve party every year. This year, my dad and his fiancée are hosting. I plan to attend with my husband and our son. Last Thursday, I had a business meeting while my husband was also at work. My dad and his fiancée came over to babysit. I chatted with them before leaving and mentioned our weekend plans, including taking our baby to see Santa. When I got home, my dad's fiancée showed me pictures of herself with my baby in the mall Santa. I don't even have a photo of just my son, she's in every single one. She explained that my dad wanted to take a nap, so she took my son out for a stroll. She went to the mall, saw the Christmas display, and couldn't resist taking him to see Santa. Let me be clear, I'm not a huge Christmas person, and neither is my husband. But she knew we were looking forward to doing this as parents. I was also upset that my dad napped while babysitting, because we wouldn't have let them watch the baby if we knew it would just be her. And I never gave permission for either of them to take my child out of the house. I confronted her and told her we wanted to take him ourselves. She acted confused, claimed she didn't realize it was a big deal, and said she just wanted to have some fun with the baby. My dad dismissed my feelings and said I was being dramatic. I grabbed my son and told them to leave. My husband was just as upset. We decided not to attend the Christmas party. We'll figure out something else, but we're not spending our son's first Christmas with her. We made it official over the weekend. A lot of my family responded that they're not coming if we aren't, so now my dad is begging us to change our minds. There's still over a month before Christmas, and I want this sorted out. I don't want to attend, but I also don't want to ruin the party. Final update: a little under 2 weeks after my first post, my husband and I took our son to a different mall to visit Santa. Their display wasn't as big, but it was more colorful and had a nicer tree. We explored the area with our son afterward, and I nearly cried watching how he reacted to everything. We also did some Christmas shopping and charity donations. It was a wonderful day. It didn't erase what happened, but I'll cherish those memories forever. Out of the 15 people who were invited to my dad's party, not including my son, only 4 are still attending, 2 people from my paternal family and 2 from my dad's fiancée's side, the only 2 she invited. The relatives who are still going are my dad's cousin, who is visiting from another country and staying with him, and my grandmother, who doesn't really understand the situation. I want to stress that I never intended to involve my family. I told my cousins what happened because we always planned Secret Santa together for the party. That's how the news spread. There was also a domino effect of if she's not going, then we're not going, which is why so many people backed out. Communication with my dad has been complicated. He blames his fiancée for causing the situation, but also blames me for being emotional and ruining everything. The first time we talked, he made a very offensive comment I couldn't overlook, then accused me of being dramatic again. The second conversation was better, but didn't solve much. I was ready to accept that we'd never agree, but my dad called me a few days ago with his fiancée on the line. She didn't apologize. Instead, she repeated that she just wanted to do something fun and didn't think it would be a big deal, but didn't mean to upset me. Knowing her, I didn't believe any of it. I told her that she chose the one thing she knew we were planning to do with our baby, and she did it behind our backs after taking him out without permission. There was no way she didn't know it mattered, she just didn't care. She tried denying it, but couldn't offer a better explanation. After a few minutes, she started crying and said, "You get to have special moments with this baby every day. Why can't I have an hour?" That led to another argument. In the end, I told them I didn't know what they expected from the call. I'm not going to their Christmas party, and neither of them will ever babysit my son, or any future children, again. My dad has since apologized, specifically for the phone call, but I'm done. I'm done losing sleep over this. I'm done being treated like my feelings, boundaries, and authority as my child's mother don't matter. I'm not cutting ties with my dad, but I will make sure nothing like this happens again. And I definitely like the information diet idea some of you suggested. I don't feel any need to share updates about my son with his fiancée. Holiday plans: my oldest cousin is hosting a small party on Christmas Eve, and most of the people who backed out of my dad's party will be there. On Christmas Day, we'll visit my in-laws and then spend the evening at home relaxing and playing video games. Next year, We're traveling out of state to visit my maternal family and go to the beach. It has been a chaotic month, and I have zero desire to spend more energy on this. I probably won't update again. I'm not 100% satisfied with how it turned out, but the situation is mostly handled. And honestly, this is the most excited I've been about Christmas in a long time. Thank you, and happy holidays.